holiday spirit's tangible in Pick n Pay. eXpresso stopped by to see the great gifting ideas on offer.
Christmas is a very, very special time for everybody, and we've got so much exciting stuff in store and available at Pick n Pay. So no matter whether you're young or old, there's something for you at Pick n Pay. And I think a real big attraction this year is our Smart Shopper card. And I hope all of you have joined. If you haven't, this is your opportunity. But there's so many great offers, and on top of that, extra bonus points on a lot of the stuff that you're going to buy. So we've spent the whole year going all over the world putting together not just toys for boys and girls, but also great offers on electronics, offers on housewares, kitchenware, some really, really exciting merchandise. So whether you're going to be baking for your family this Christmas, whether you're going to be doing a big cook-up, whether you're going to be outdoors and you need to relax and have a cold one, or whether you're going to be entertaining your little ones, there's something for you at Pick n Pay.
Great prices, always there for you. Merry Christmas from Pick n Pay.
So what roast will your family be making on Christmas Day? Well, let us know on our Facebook page, Expresso Morning Show SABC3. And if you haven't decided yet, don't worry, Michael Olivier is in our kitchen and he's going to give us a few hints. Good morning.
Good morning.
What are we making?
Well, today we're going to make a dish with gammon steaks. Gammon is a nice sort of Christmassy thing. And what I've decided to do is to give it a sort of a French Normandy kind of twist. Normandy is one part of France where they don't have any grapes, so there's no wine.
No vineyards, no wine.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what
are the ingredients that we need?
Well, what we're going to do is we've got some onions which we've braised before the show, and we're going to serve the onions. I'm going to make a sauce from Calvados, which is apple brandy.
Calvados.
Yes.
And if you don't drink brandy or any alcohol?
Then just leave it out.
Okay.
And we're going to make it with the Calvados and cream and hazelnuts. And then we're going to dress the onions with that sauce, put the gammon steaks on top, and I'm going to make a topping of some panko crumbs and spring onions.
What's panko?
Panko, they're Japanese crackers, and they're nice and sort of crispy and delicious. You can use breadcrumbs as well, but use if possible, use fresh breadcrumbs that you've just grated, because it gives a nice texture.
Okay, so where do we start?
So what we're going to do
with?
is, well, I'm going to take these gammon steaks out here.
How long have you cooked them for?
These have been cooked sort of about 6 to 8 minutes on each side. And what we've done is we've left the rind on just to hold them together. But you can cut the rind off if you like. So here we go.
Okay, I will.
We just get to crank it up to about, that's about okay, I think. So,
and what did you fry it? What did you fry it in?
Yeah, just a little bit of oil and just a little bit of plain oil. Now we're going to do the...
Getting nice and
We're going to do the sauce getting nice and hot. We can pour the apple brandy in there. And then what you want to do is you want to scratch down all the nice sort of brown caramelly bits, which you're just going to add to the sauce. Now, once it's boiled, the alcohol comes off.
I can smell it.
If I was cooking on a gas stove, then I just tilt the pan over the flame, and the flame would take it.
So you don't need to worry about serving this to kids because there's no alcohol.
There's no alcohol in it, no.
And now what are you putting in?
Now we're going to add the cream.
Okay.
Normandy also a great area for dairy. So there's lots of cream and butter in.
Very rich in calcium.
and apples too. I mean, Normandy is a great apple area. I think we need to get the heat up a little bit here. A great apple area. One of the big dishes of Normandy is a dish called chicken valet d'orge.
Chicken valet d'orge.
Yeah, and it's chicken done with apples and Calvados.
I think we must make that on eXpresso one day.
Oh, it's such a
good
good dish. Yeah, absolutely.
How do you know so much about Normandy?
I read a lot.
No, I thought you might have visited there.
No, I've never been to Normandy.
Okay.
Right, so I think what we need to do is we just need to get some salt and pepper going here.
And if you'd like the ingredients sent to your mobile phone, 33728 with the word gammon, Gammon, and the list of ingredients will be sent to your mobile phone. Oh, this smells gorgeous.
No, it is good. It really is good.
Okay, now you're adding some of the nuts.
And we're going to add the hazelnuts. Also very typical Normandy kind of thing. So you can imagine a little French family in a very cold farmhouse in Normandy having this as their Christmas lunch dish. Right,
Okay.
so what we'll do is now we'll move that across to behind you there,
Sure.
and then we'll get this one going.
What's that one?
This is a saucepan here, in which I'm going to make the crumb topping for the
For your gammon.
for the gammon, yeah. So we're going to melt the butter, and then we're going to brown the panko crumbs in there a little bit, and then some spring onions, bit of salt and pepper.
This is very interesting. Where did you find this dish, Michael?
I saw this sauce I saw when I was reading it somewhere, and I think it was in one of those, an old gourmet book called Bouquet de France.
Yes.
They were produced in the sort of 1950s, and I just thought this is sort of quite fun having this sauce with some gammon as a Christmas dish.
I think it's a nice one. Let us know what you're going to be making for Christmas Day on our Facebook page, Expresso Morning Show SABC3. What are you
Right.
having? Are you going to have this on Christmas?
We're actually going to do butterflied legs of lamb on the braai.
Wow, that
Yeah.
is so South African.
Yeah, absolutely. And just get them going nice and early. Right. Put the crumbs in.
Here we go. So you can just use fresh bread, white
You can
bread.
just, yeah, absolutely. That's all you need to do.
So instead of this.
So,
And
yeah.
you mentioned grating the bread, so you just push it
Yes,
through
you
the
just
grater?
pop, yeah, just one of those box graters with big holes. That's all you really need. Right,
Okay.
and then we'll just get some spring onions in there as well.
Okay.
Not much more than that, I don't think.
Very
Good.
delicious.
Right, now we'll just give that a
Get some
little,
more salt.
little season. Now what we can do is we can get the onions out of the
Sure.
oven, and we can get going and put the dish together.
So tell me what you did with the onions, Michael.
The onions were just very gently braised in some butter, long and slow, and they just go beautifully soft and brown and caramelly.
And then
of
you pop
course,
them in the oven.
They have, yeah, just to keep them warm. And I mean, they've got this lovely, lovely flavour.
Nice color as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what we'll do is,
Take your plate.
this is the plate we're going to serve it on, and then we'll put the onions down the middle.
How many onions do you use for this?
There were
Michael?
4 onions here. You need sort of about 1 onion per gammon steak. There we go.
Next step.
Next step is to put the
Let me reach for you.
gammon steaks. We'll put the. If you could just hand me the sauce behind you there.
Sure. Shall I give it a bit of a stir here?
Yeah, and we'll just put some of the sauce over the onions.
That
Now-
sauce smells incredible.
divine?
Oh,
Now,
it
what
really
you can
smells
do,
good.
what you can do with this sauce is, you just want to dress the onions a little bit like that, and then we can just
Take
pop
it
it
for you.
there.
Okay.
And then the rest you can serve in a sauce boat at the table.
Like a bit of a gravy.
Yeah.
And it doesn't need to be thick. I see it's a.
No, it
It's not a
doesn't need
thick
to be
sauce.
thick. Yeah, there we go.
So 33728 with the word gammon will get you the ingredients list, and this could be something ideal that you make on Christmas Day.
There we go.
Nice. Here we
And
go.
then here we've got the crumbs.
This is a very easy dish to make,
It
Michael.
is.
And what else would you serve this with?
Well, I think you probably want to serve this with some potato, maybe thinly sliced with some cream on top and then baked in the oven.
Just potato bake.
And then you want something green, maybe some wilted spinach or something like that.
And a salad?
Lovely dish. And a salad, absolutely. Or you could just serve it with the salad.
Now, which plate would this go on?
Well, the gammon is not exactly inexpensive, but it is Christmas, so it's going to go,
So you can spoil yourself for Christmas.
absolutely, it's going to go there.
So for a family of 4, under
Just over
200
100,
rand,
yeah.
over 100 rand, incredible gammon dish from Normandy.
Yeah.
Yeah, So if you want this sent to your mobile phone or you want the entire recipe list or ingredients, go to our website, eXpressoShow.com, or SMS 33728 with the word gammon. Now, we spoke about Normandy being near France or part of France.
Part of France.
We've got a fabulous giveaway where you can win a trip to Paris. Take a look at this.
Oh, wow.
Stay with eXpresso and SABC3.